Hello, I'm Bill Lampton, the Biz Communication Guy. I'll bet that there have been many times when a supervisor came to you and gave you a new assignment and you said yes, even though you were overwhelmed with previous assignments from that supervisor. You didn't know how to say no tactfully. I had that problem myself during the decades that I spent working for others before I became an entrepreneur. And I wish during my time, when people were supervising me daily, I wish that I had known what I later learned from one of the great business books of all time, Stephen Covey's book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I was directing a seminar recently, and I asked, in referring to this book, I asked how many of the attendees had read this book, and I was very happy to see probably 2/3 raise their hand. Is that valuable? And if you haven't read it, I hope you will. But I'm sharing with you now what he talks about in Habit 3 among the 7 habits of highly effective people. Habit 3, putting first things first. And here he talks about an incident that instead of reading the words directly, I'll share what he tells. He said he was director of university relations at a very large institution. He had hired a wonderful creative writer who'd been on the job, as he's telling this, for quite a while. Very reliable writer, very capable, well organized. One day Stephen Covey went into him as his supervisor and said, "Here's a new project that I need you to take on." Without hesitation, the writer said to Stephen Covey, "Let's walk over here." And he showed him a wallboard where he had all of the previous assignments Stephen Covey had given him that the writer had not been able to complete yet. And the writer said to Stephen Covey, "Okay, if I take one of these projects away, I can do the project you're asking me to do now. So which one do you want me to take away?" Right away, Stephen Covey recognized that this person already had a full list of assignments and could not take more. Now notice, the writer did not say to Covey, "You're being unreasonable. I can't do this. I'm overloaded already. This is crazy. Who do you think I am, Superman?" No. He simply showed him what was there already and said, "It's not my choice, it's your choice. You're asking me to do something else. I'm already to the brim on assignments, so you tell me what you want me to remove." This can work. This is a tactful way to say no, and to have your supervisor recognize where you are in your workload, and your supervisor makes the decision then not to add anything else. I'm grateful to Stephen Covey for sharing this terrific insight and this very helpful tactic. Try it in your workplace. It does have merit. Thanks very much for being with me today. I'm Bill Lampton, the Biz Communication Guy. I invite you to visit my website, bizcommunicationguy.com. Check my services for corporations and leaders. Give me a call and tell me the communication problems that you want my help in solving.